Good evening, RVDebs here. It is Tuesday night. It's time for a little chat party, and I hope you can join me. So let me give it a few minutes, and hopefully your notification bells are working, and you'll be coming on in. Yeah, Tuesday night. It's about 7:45, and I did not plan this on a certain time. I didn't announce it. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Well, I just took a shower and got all dolled up for you. My nose has been running all day because the cotton has been picked and the dust from the cotton is unbelievable. Danny, first one in. How you doing, young man? Darby. Two of my favorites. I am so glad to see you. Hello, Gal. Hello, Dave. Wow. Hi, Dave. Been a while since I've seen you. I hope you caught my new channel here. Obviously, you did. Timothy Williams, welcome, my good friends. Isn't it nice? It's like as if you're coming over to my living room. I wish you were. It'd be easier, but... Oh, I'm glad you did, Darby. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. You're too much. You're the best. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know that name, Dave, but I do know the other Dave Capper for sure. Hi, Emily. Hi, Linda. Two Lindas. Linda Herb, Linda Lindsay. You guys are I'm so glad to see everyone. Thanks. Thanks for coming in. I was watching TV, but there's something that I am going to see later. I just recorded it, DVR'd it. Excuse me. It's Ellen. She's having this Ellen giveaway, all these gifts, and it was making me cry. She was doing such sweet things for people that really need it. They're good. Rosie's sitting. She's right. Rosie's right here. Hello, Miss Rosie. She wants me to rub her belly. Lily's wandering around. Yeah, they're good. They had a nice dinner. Kathy and I went to Walmart, which takes time because it's about like 45 minutes each way. Only 10 minutes, Emily. That's quick. Okay. Whatever you can do, you can do. But anyway, we went to Walmart and stocked up on food and stuff. And then I came home. You know how that is, putting everything away. And then I made dinner for the dogs. Hi, Julie. Welcome, my dear. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm glad you're here. The Prophet? No, I should try that one. But she was just giving all this stuff to the school in Washington, D.C. that 60% of the kids are foster kids or homeless. Hi, Stony Jenkins. It's so nice to have everyone here. Real House. Oh, you're going to leave because Real Housewives. Okay, Emily. Well, you know, I have a DVR. That helps. So if I don't want to watch something right now, I'll watch it later. Hi, Adam Parks. Well, thank you. This is, I bought this today. It is a nightgown, believe it or not. But it's so cozy, long sleeves, you know, and it's kind of a soft, almost velour-like, and I'm really cozy in it. Thank you, though. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I have to treat myself once in a while. And it's cold, so it's perfect for the nights here, you know, just hanging out here. I wouldn't wear it out, although it probably could, but it looked like a grandma. Anyway, so my dogs are pretty spoiled. Thanks, Emily. Yeah, I was attracted to the color because it came in different colors, but I chose the red. My dogs are so spoiled. They're so sweet, though, and they deserve it. So I got home and I made them some yummy hamburger meat with peas. And I put in rosemary and, what's it called? Don't cry, Lily. What's the thing? It begins with a T. It's yellow. Lily. Eric. Thank you. Thank you. I got it. And they enjoyed their dinner. What's the matter, baby? Come here. Come here. Come here. You're not going to do that. She loves to make noise. I've never made a rosary beads, although I don't really know how I would. I don't know how to make them in particular. Judy, I know. Last night I just moved, and my connection got lost, and I waited for a while. I didn't know if you guys could hear me, and I thought, well, we, been on almost 2 hours. You guys understood. That's a good idea, Dan. Come here, baby. Come here. Come see me. Hurry up. Come here, come here, come here. Good girl. Oh, let's say hello to everybody. Miss Complaining. Miss Complaineroo. Well, I have a little bit of news for you. Okay. That's a good idea, though. That, you know why? Because what I'm doing, I'm trying to get enough subscribers with my new channel, which I need 1,000. And I think I have 770, which I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And I also need 4,000 hours watched. And right now it says I'm at 2.8 thousand. So I'm almost to 3, and I'll need by the time I get to 1,000, hopefully. Meow. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so if you guys are ever into like wanting to just even if you just listen to the live streams, like I have in my playlist, I have live streams. Just turn the sound off, go to bed, and leave on the live streams. That'll help me. Really. Oh, you don't have to, but if you want to. Anyway, okay, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. I don't know if all of you are aware of or know the channel Christopher Travels. Do you all know? And if you don't know, Christopher is Uribe. Hi, John. I'm fine, actually. Oh, wow. Thank you, Darby. That's helping me, honestly. Jean, hi, sweetie. I hope I get 1,000 pretty soon. Yeah, hi, Jean. It's been a while since I talked to you. Let me catch you guys up. I know most of you know all about it. I don't want to sing a lullaby, Mig. I just got here. We're not going to bed. Okay. Just because Jean, I don't think Jean's aware, but I lost my channel a month ago. Oh, Janny, you're a sweet man. You're my friend. We're friends forever. BFF. Okay, here's what's going on. So I lost my channel to a hacker. They were real good at it, and they locked me out of my channel, and I couldn't get back in. It's hard to go over everything that happened. But anyway, in the meanwhile, it's been a month. And thanks, Dan. So during this month, I've been dealing with some man, basically, who I don't know where they are because they said they were not able to tell me their location. But they've been kind of like supposedly from YouTube's support, telling me to have some patience, and it takes time for this type of hack to get my channel back, and eventually I will, but right now they didn't have control over it. Well, you and me, we all know that YouTube should be able to control any channel. If they want to block a channel, they can block a channel, but they're not blocking them. So I'm not even sure, am I talking to the real people that are really like with the investigation? That's what they tell me. I have a case number. Last night, I was going to tell you, Christopher Travels, who's a friend of mine, and so is Jean. Jean, on the road, she's been here and visited us, and we had a really nice visit. And so is Christopher and I. And Christopher lives in Arizona. He bought a little piece of land in the middle of nowhere in the desert. Well, it's not nowhere, and he bought like a one of those kind of cabins that they deliver to you. It's like a really nice storage house, whatever you want to call it. He calls it, I forget what he calls it. Anyway, he's my friend, and he's pretty good on the computer. And he called me last night. We talked last night. I actually talked to Christopher for at least 3 hours. He taught me how to grab my videos off of the hacker's channel. That's my channel, but I can't get in. I know how to download them now. I've got steps to do it. Yeah, the barndominium. Right, Judy. He showed me how to do that, and I'm not going to get into it, but I can download. I can't do them all. I can't do almost 1,200 videos, but I'm going to get the special ones, the ones that had Chico on them, the ones that had Patrick in the paddy wagon. When I had people here and I was meeting them, I want those videos. Yes, thank you, everyone. Thanks, Beverly. They never got into my Gmail. They never got into my Gmail, thank goodness. Catherine, hi, sweetie. Gosh, everyone's here. It's so nice. Anyway, after talking to Christopher, I went to the channel that hijacked me. I went to the report, and the way you get to the report, so you can report the channel for stealing someone's identity, you have to, you hit report, and there's another, what was it? There was like an arrow or something, and you hit that. So I went to there and I put in a report saying that this channel was using it, is stolen from me, and is pretending to be their channel when it's not. I had to take a picture of my driver's license so they know who they're talking to. They sent me a message. Let me read what I got. So I did get a message back from them, which I'm thrilled. Wait a minute. Okay. Sorry. Okay. And this is from YouTube creators. And I told him what I did. Oops, wait a minute. I mean, YouTube support team. It doesn't, and it's spelled out, YouTube support team. The other people I've been talking to, it's YT partner support at google.com. So this is different. Anyway, this is what they wrote me. Hello, if you're concerned your account may be compromised, you may attempt to recover your account here, which no. Then I wrote them back. Hold on. And I wrote, shall I read it to you? I know, it's great, Catherine. I really appreciate everyone that's subscribing and helping me get at least to 1,000. It's wonderful. I just said, dear support team, as I stated, my YouTube channel, RVDebs Journey, has been hijacked. This happened November 11th, I believe. I have been in contact with what I believe is YouTube support, but I'm not sure it's real because they still have my channel and nothing is being done. And this is the case number. And I gave them the case number. I'm not sure if it's real. I feel like I'm being hacked even in the emails because they say be patient, but nothing's happened. They have deleted some of my videos, but there are still so many. What I don't understand is why they tell me that they have not got control over my channel yet. And I went on and talking about how many years I've done this and how many videos I had. I gave them a link to my old channel so they can see it. And told them about my new channel. And I'm going to see what they come back with, okay? Because I'd like to know if the case number that I've been given is actually a case number. Hey, your ears were ringing. Everybody, I told everybody to make sure they subscribe to your channel because he's living a dream. He's got his own little patch of of the desert, and he's a cool dude. Very cool. And he came here in his little R. He built a little RV, and he came and visited me. And didn't we have fun, Christopher? He's my friend. So I'm telling them about what I've done. What's really neat is I had gone on. Dr. Reddy has a Facebook page. Okay, I went on it, but it's nothing to do with blackheads. It's a big company. And I sent a message. Hi, RV Lucky. Thank you so much, Lucky. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. You guys are... Hi, Faye. So let me tell you one more thing. So I sent a message on Messenger and Facebook to this Dr. Reddy. I'm going to get that out. They wrote me back. The name of their company is Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, Inc. It's huge. And I said what happened. I sent actually, let me see if you can see this. Ah, geez, wait a minute. Okay. See the doctor face? That's the link to RVDebs Journey. It says RVDebs Journey underneath it, like I'm the doctor. I said, please help me recover my channel. And I did. I said everything to them. I said, everything now goes to Dr. Reddy, Blackhead Extractions. And after all my videos, anyway, I told them the story, and they come back with, Dear Deborah, thanks for reaching out, and we are very sorry to hear about your experience. Please allow us some time to check on this and get back to you. Regards, Team Dr. Reddy. So, Cameo. Hi, darling. Oh, everybody's coming in. Make sure you all subscribe. I think you all have. Yes, it still happened. They have my channel. I don't have control over all of my videos. Over almost 1,200 videos. That was my life, you know. And certain things I want to keep. I don't want to lose my diary. It's like my living diary. Hey, next page, PJ. Yeah, they responded to me. So now I've got a little more feelers out there. I just ate. Well, thank you, Cameo. I feel the same about you. And we've known Cameo, we go back like 4 years. Yeah, we have some nice friends in common. And Cameo also has a channel too. So we're all creators, and we need to stick together too, because why can't, okay, and the reason that YouTube says they don't have any like support for me or you, because it's a free service. Because I have talked to the phone numbers, but it's just call centers and they can't help me. How'd they get a hold of my password? Do you think I know? They are very... I don't know what that means, Gene. You said, I'm pretty sure I saw a video from a volunteer veterinarian in Gambia there too. You mean what? Where? I guess I lost it. I don't know what you mean. I don't know. Thank you, Faye. Yeah, thumbs up always is nice. You know, there's 55 of you. It doesn't cost anything. It's all I got right now is my thumbs ups. So I feel like I've got a few feelers out. I know that this Dr. Reddy, first of all, Christopher, he went through searching. He's really good at searching things out. And here he says what they did was get into her YouTube and bumped her off as the owner and them as the owner, so she has no control over it. It's exactly what they did. I'm going to do the community page too, because that's another area that I need to do. Because when you do call Google or YouTube. You wait, like I waited 45 minutes and the lady answered. This was a few days ago. I did tell her what was happening. And anyway, I did, she told me what she thought I should do, and she was very helpful. But she said, YouTube's a free service, and they just don't feel like they have to have any kind of customer service report on YouTube creators. Even though they make a lot of money on all of us. Believe me, they don't do it for free. My old channel, if you go to RVDebs Journey, you'll see a picture of like a doctor lady. I don't even think she's real at all, okay? But anyway, so yeah, it's up, but they've loaded blackhead videos popping blackheads. I mean, like tons of them. If you go to videos on that channel, on my old channel, and you have to scroll way past all these creepy blackhead extraction videos, and then you'll see my videos. And when you click on one of my videos, it'll play, but it says Dr. Reddy Extractions. It's not even the real title of Dr. Reddy. Anyway, yeah, so let's see. Catherine says for them to use Dr. Reddy's name it is copyright infringement. They could go after the hackers. Yeah, so they're right now they're going to be, I guess they'll get back to me once they figure it out. Christopher was amazing. We talked for so long, and he helped me step by step to learn how to, I'm not going to go through it with you guys, but I can go on another browser, and I put a, I don't know, what do you call it, an add-on? I have something in my tooth. Okay, so here's what Christopher did. He said, I did a lot of research, and the Dr. Reddy hijackers made a website and a Facebook, and they are really high-class cyber people from India. Kind of weird. It's really weird, okay? We don't, but anyway, I'm not sure what is what, you're like in the dark, and you don't even know if you're really being helped. But they've got my channel, so I started a new channel because I'll be damned if I'm going to let this experience, losing my channel, break me. No way, Jose. I am a survivor. I start again. I'm starting again. If I lose it all, I will go in there while they're there, because I don't know if they'll delete them before I can download them. But every day now, till late at night, I'm grabbing the videos that I feel really close to. I can't do them all. All my cooking videos, that kind of stuff that you can't get back. And I mean, Chico and Patrick, that was an experience. I went to dinner, and we got shrimp together, and Jean was there. There's videos that I want to keep. Thank you, Gail. There's no way they can get me down. It is a bummer. It's a bummer. And if I let it get me, sometimes I feel really bad, because the biggest thing I feel bad about is there's the videos they're already deleted last year. Every video that I did last year is no longer there. Christopher says, is there any good hackers in here that can hijack it back? Or does anyone know anyone? I am, Faye. I'm going to keep it. Linda says they steal any information they can find, the hijackers. RV Lucky says, RV Debs, I just went over there, about 25 to 35 videos are nasty, and then your videos come up. You need to download. I know. I need to get my videos back. But right now, I don't own my videos. If they delete the videos, if I just grab them there, they're going to be gone. Because but I'm doing this other way. I'm downloading them in a different way. So I'm going to keep a lot of them, but not all of them. Hi, Armando. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And I hope that you hit the subscribe button for me, because really what I need is, I need 1,000 at least 1,000 subscribers. I'm on my way. I am on my way. I had over 5,000. I had like 5,500. But I know that some of those probably don't even watch my videos. But I know a few thousand do. So I'm just trying to get y'all back. Anyway, yeah, I don't even know what the goal is. Like, why would somebody take my channel? What money is involved there? Because there wasn't any. It's, I mean, they get numbers, but now, you know, I don't see it being so great. No, I can't load. Okay. I can do that. I can do that, PJ. I can go to YouTube and search download videos and get my playlist. But if they delete them before I get my channel back, then I will not have anything. I'll have done it all in vain. Yeah, I'm downloading my videos the kind of way that I'm grabbing them and they're mine. They're going to be mine again. And then I'll repost them. And, you know, I'll let you guys know what I'm doing. And even now, I have done that. I have a playlist with my old channel and I have cooking. If you look on this channel's playlist and you want to see some cooking videos or you want to see some of the old videos, because I started at the beginning of my 4.5 years when I lived in Florida, they're there right now. I just don't know if they're going to delete them. That's right. Next page, PJ. That's exactly what I am doing now. Christopher and I, like I said, we're on the phone last night. I have steps. I've written them down. I've done it. I already did a couple videos. So I've learned how to do the download to my PC. Yes. Oh, yes. And I'm going to get an external hard drive within the next month because, you know, I have to, because this channel is going to be my channel. I don't really know what's going to happen. All I do know is I'm not going anywhere. And yeah, I don't know why they picked me, but why would they pick the lady, the widowed raising 2 sons? That's the name of her channel. She was hacked. Why was Rusty hacked? You know, and then a couple of guys I've watched channels that they were hacked. So, you know, it's like as if it's a game. Like, let's see how many channels we can hijack. That's great. Yes, Catherine, I finally figured it out. And I did not have a two-way, like my password. I didn't have the two-way setup where they have to contact me to see if it's me that's trying to log in. So I was an easy target. That's partly I take the blame for that. I know. And Catherine, Christopher and I, we're friends. We're friends for life. Yeah, I would love to go visit him, and maybe when I get to go traveling with Craig, we'll go over there. If it works out, I definitely stop there and visit. I don't call myself RVDebs for nothing. No, I actually call myself RVDebs because that's what I live in, is an RV. And I did think I was going to travel all over the country, but I was in Florida. By the time I got to Alabama, I thought, oh, I hate this. I hated it, pulling trailer. And then my friend Chris came and helped me pull the trailer to Texas. And when Kathy and Mark said, don't go, stay here forever. I'm glad that I could do that, Christopher. He says because of me, he's now got a multiple, you know, security login. Yeah, he's really a good man. Yes, it's true, Gene, that if they want to break into channels with the two-way, it's probably can get around it because they're very, very high tech, way over my head, way over all of our heads. But I was unlucky. It was like I wish I could win the lottery, because that's how I feel like it's not like I won the lottery, but I got picked out of a hat, you know? And I changed my password at least 3 times already this month. Right. They don't have your phone. They won't get the text. So if there's a way for them to do it anyway, I don't know. I hope not. Catherine says, Christopher, I downloaded all my videos and they are on a hard drive and done as much as I can to secure it. Seattle Judy says, those are important videos that show your journey to Texas. I know. I know. That's the pain. Oh yeah, it's nice to have, monetization so you can make a little money. And I did. I made a couple hundred a month, but more important is my belongings, that they have Dr. Reddy underneath them. They don't have RVDebs anymore. But a lot of it I used to say I don't do it anymore, but in the description I would talk about what I was going to be in the video. So a lot of that's there. PJ says, because of Deb, my password looks similar to, and no one will ever figure it out. Yeah, I put a bunch of different things in my new password too. Oh yeah. It's not as easy to remember, but I've got it written down and it's safe. That's funny, I know. Yeah, let's see if they could break that. Problem with that is getting in. It'd take me 20 times. Thanks, Cheryl. Linda says, watching a video sent to me of police officers singing for sick kids at a hospital and giving gifts made me cry. Tim did gifts on Christmas. Aw. Hi, Jean. I'm going to get through it. Hi, John. Johnny's Journey's another place to subscribe, another channel friend. And I appreciate it, too. I really do. I am just so glad that I have you guys. You just don't know how much you mean to me. You mean so much. Wayne says, I wonder if they took over your account so they could start with your subscriber base and start getting the ad revenue right away. That's probably it. Rather than starting off with a new account, building the viewer base. That's the only thing that they would get. Right. They would already have a channel that they can link an AdSense to. But if all that is true, why doesn't YouTube see that that's not their channel already? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it will happen in the near future now that I've really got feelers out. Well, I don't know what you mean, Cameo. The least thing they could do is link your AdSense to it. They didn't get to my AdSense, thank God. They didn't even take my Gmail. They just took my channel. That's all they did. They just took my channel with my videos. Lucky says they go after people that's monetized. I've never got 1,000 subscribers, so I can't monetize. Johnny's Journeys. Hi, everyone. So great to see all of you here to support Deb. Yes, it is. Thank you. They don't get my money, Linda. They would get my money because they've got so many videos now and views. But no, they're not really getting any money from me. I've just been, the only money that's taken from me is what I would have earned this month. I don't have anything this month. Peterbilt, Dr. Reddy has an affiliate program and they are likely an affiliate and getting laid from Dr. Reddy for sales they are making. Maybe. I don't know. Mobang, what for the bucks? But if your subs don't watch their video, they don't get anything. These pimple popping videos look like they're getting lots of views. I don't know who's into it, but somebody's into it. Yeah, Christopher's right. Christopher's Travel says the original owner, Dr. Reddy, died in 2013. Yeah, PJ says they're getting thousands of views a day. It's not mine anymore, though. RV Lucky said, I talked to a programmer today about you. He said you hardly ever get your channel back. Well, he doesn't know that. Rusty got his channel back. This lady, widow, raising two sons, got her channel back. This guy, forget his name. I watched that he had lost his channel, got his channel back. Not pimple popping, blackhead squeezing. They're not really pimple popping videos. They're blackhead extractions, one after another. They're gross. They really are gross. Well, they stole it from me. You're right, Linda. I mean, I'm losing some of my I'm losing my AdSense. I'm losing my $200 and something every month. I'm losing the ability to have super chat money, which I used to get a little bit of, and it would add on to my monthly, AdSense. So yeah, I lost, but I'm not going to let it get me. I'm not going to let this get me. I know I can rebuild my channel. Maybe it'll be even better. I'm just got to get, I can't do anything else. Christopher Travel says it would have been awesome for your AdSense to be still connected so you could get paid for the 6,000 views a video gets. Yeah, I'm not even anything. You know what? They took ownership. When they took ownership, I got a thing from Google. It says you are no longer the owner of RVDebs Journey. So I don't get anything that they get. I don't. Thank you, Lucky. I want to get my channel back. I might not. I mean, that is possible. And I know some people might be say that, but people have gotten their channel back. And I'm not sure why they can't control this new channel, unless I've just been talking to bogus people. I don't know. Did I eat anything good today? I just had, not really. I came home from Walmart today. I fed the dogs. I made hamburger and peas for them. But I just toasted up some, like a multi yummy. Walmart has this good bread. It's seeds and nuts. Anyway, I toasted them. I had an avocado, smashed it up with a little bit of onion and lemon and cilantro and a sliced tomato and a couple of hard-boiled eggs. That was dinner. Hey, Christopher, thank you so much, sweetie. Have a good night's rest. Let's keep in close contact. Yeah, I don't know, Catherine. It could be. It could be a fraud. I got another email from them because I've written them and then they write me back. So what I thought I'll do is, because maybe it is a fraud, I'm going to keep it going as if I believe them. But in the meanwhile, I'm doing other ways. Yeah, it was a good dinner, Emily. Quick and easy. Jean on the Road said, any chance of victims getting together and suing to get the AdSense money redirected? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Try to talk to someone in YouTube, Jean. Try to get some help. See if you can get some help with YouTube, because YouTube, yes, they have some supports, but it's not like you don't have anyone you can talk to. They don't use phones. Yeah. It was gummy. Thank you. Yeah, it was quick and easy. That's why I got, I probably should have brushed my teeth. Judy says it would be nice if Google had an email complaint address so all of us could express our outrage for you. Yeah, it would be great. The only thing you can do is report that channel, and then, but it's a hassle. All of it's a hassle. Honestly, everything about this is a real hassle. And yeah, I got screwed and I didn't get a kiss. Is Dr. Reddy in New Jersey? I didn't know he was, or she or whatever, was in New Jersey. I thought it was in India. Yeah, it's over a month and a couple days. You thought I took what down? I don't know. It's hard to keep up. But anyway, so you guys are up to date with me. I've got feelers out now more than I did before, and just dealing with it. Oh, okay. Their headquarters is there. Oh, okay, PJ. Oh man. So, um, as I said, it's been a month, and that's why I am doing the best I can to put the feelers out. People come here, please subscribe. Yep. And these live chats, when you guys are here for the whole chat, it's really good for me. And I didn't realize it, but it's like 2 hours that you're here with me, or whatever it is, an hour, whatever I do. So that's what I need. Hours watched, which it's doing well. My channel, when you look at analytics, this one, everything's going up, so it's great. Judy, hi. I found you. You look beautiful tonight. Pretty in red. Thank you. Thanks. Hi, Butter. Butter Beanhead, welcome. Yes, Camo Dave. I've talked to him on the phone twice for a long time. He's also been sweet and helpful. What a nice man. Thank you. I know you do, Linda. Right, 1,000 subs, and then I can get a community page. I don't even know what a community page is, but I know I can get AdSense. Yeah, isn't it weird? You work so hard, and I'm thinking, why wouldn't they take someone with lots and lots of like 100,000 subscribers? Why would you want somebody with a little over 5,000? I don't get it. I don't think I ever will. Catherine says, Debs, I am in the kitchen, so you will have to watch out for troublemakers. No problem. Hoobie, I always leave your lives playing in the background. I know it helps your hours. Oh, thank you very much, Hoobie. That is so sweet. It does. My channel's growing fast, and I'm going to kick butt and take names. Dan says, sue Google. No offense, but lawsuits cost money, and you would have to be a billionaire to afford to sue that corporation. Yeah, well, it's just, we're thinking out loud, really. I mean, who has money to go to lawyers? Really. So I get to enjoy friends and help you with a couple of hours enjoying chats. Yes, that's it, Judy. And I just really appreciate it. I can say it over and over again, but it's true. I really, truly do. I just, maybe they could not get into bigger channels. I don't know. That's the thing, is it's kind of a mystery, really. It's just a mystery. Everyone should call Dr. Reddy tomorrow and complain. Well, it wouldn't hurt, because now they know. Now the team, whatever he called himself, team, in a message, knows what's going on. I gave him a link to the channel that's a phony. What do you mean bigger channels have security teams? I don't think so. No, I'm at 2.8 thousand viewing hours. Oh, I hope so, PJ. Next page, PJ says, to be honest, I think you're going to be bigger and better than ever, even if you aren't able to recover your old account. Thank you. That's what I'm going for. I'm going to be a survivor. I'm going to outlast. I'm on Survivor. I'm going to make it. I just, there's certain things that you can't get back. So, like I said, I'm spending a lot of time, like after this is over, I'll definitely snag some of the videos and make sure I download them onto the right way. But there's so many of them. Thanks, PJ. Well, why would I let them win? I just can't. Mm-mm. And I enjoy this. This is not just for money. It's because I really dig it. Timothy says, did you grab the video about the pretty day at the pool in Florida? The music on that video was very special to me. Well, I'll make sure I try to grab that one. Linda says, no, they do not have security. I go to one true crime. I just don't think that, like, I mean, I talked with Nomadic Fanatic, Eric, personally talked to him, and he said that was his biggest fear, was to have someone hack his channel and take it. So no matter how big you are, you still you don't want someone to do that to you. Well, the influencers, I'm not sure what that means. Team Deb, huh? Thanks, Danny. Trust me, the so-called influencers have huge security advisors in place. Perhaps. We don't know that for sure. They probably have more than I have because I don't know what I'm doing. I guess when you're really someone who has 1 million subscribers, it might be a little different. I don't know. But I do know. Hi, Jackie Blue. Do I say Jackie or Jock? It's a pretty name. No, I don't. We don't. None of us truly know how it's all run because they don't let you. You can't even explain how you get paid. You can't explain what they do to get paid on YouTube. You take what they give you. That's what you do. That's right. People born in the 50s have resilience that is pretty tough. Yes, ma'am. The bigger the channel, the more YouTube cares. I wonder, Dan, because I really don't know that for a fact. Emily says, yeah, what's up with Catherine? I just found out one of the influencers it's crazy. They're these so-called influencers out there, and they use their kids in the videos. Every private moment is, well, there are families that they have over 1 million subscribers. They're big. Like the Daily Bumps, which they're so talented and they're really a great family. I don't know what's going to happen to them. Hi Pacific Northwest Granny. Glad to see you. Jacqueline or Jackie. Okay, got it. Rusty is a small channel, but he is quite depressing and not interesting like here. Oh my God, Linda. Well, I tried to tell, I didn't try. I asked our frugal RV gal, who's my friend, and she was with Rusty when his channel got hacked and helped him. I gave him, she has my phone number. I said, give Rusty my phone number. I would love to talk to him about, what happened as he got it back, what happened. But he hasn't called, so. Hi, Whispers in the Wind, welcome. Yeah, a lot of the major, huge YouTube influencer channels with millions of people, we're not even in the same category, I mean, we don't know what they got to run their business. It's their business, but it's big, so they can afford it. Whisper in the Wind said, I put up a video about not being for children, and it got a lot of views. Yeah, people are interested in it. Hi, Donna. Yeah, we're just like, the little peons. We're the bottom of YouTube. That's okay. Someone's got to be at the bottom. I just want to be a happy person. I don't need to have 1 million people. Granny says, I got good news today. No surgery needed for hubby. Don't need to be seen by the surgeon again for a year. Great. That's wonderful news. Thank you. I'm glad you shared that with us. John, Deb, I would send you 100,000 subs for Christmas if I could, but I know you will increase your subscribers. Sometimes it takes a little time, and I'll keep watching and sending my love. Well, that's all that you can do, and that's enough. That's enough for me. That's enough for me, man. You guys have been really, really, really great for me. If I didn't have you all supporting me through the whole thing, I don't know. I don't know. Can't even explain. But I'm strong, but you help me be strong. Your support holds me up, and it does. So we all have kind of teamed together. And no, I'm not a big channel, probably never will be really, really huge. I just wanted to, when I got my channel started, I thought, I'm on Social Security now. My husband passed away. Gosh, if I could just make $100, $200 a month, just I can't even talk. Just to add to my Social Security, which gives me that little extra cushion. And I did it. I worked hard for 4.5 years and got to the point where I was just about like there, And so Hoobie said I would consider 5,000 plus subscribers the bottom of YouTube. Those subs were earned, Deb. I love your content. Oh, Hoobie, I'm not familiar with your name, but I'm really sweet. That's really kind of you. Catherine says you have a loyal group of friends who look at you as friend, not just a channel. That's right. Exactly. Amanda, hi, girlfriend. That's right. Hi, Sharon Lee. A preacher said the other day, if we wait to do the things we want to do until things settle down a bit or slow up a bit, we'll never get to them. Right. I agree with that. Hi, Giggle Fishy. Welcome. How you guys doing? Amanda, she's a sweet lady right there. I'm going to adopt you, Amanda. Yep, the preacher's spot on. If you don't, for every action, there's a reaction. So even when people pray, because there's a lot of people praying in Texas. We have a small town, lots of Christians, like very much, they pray all the time. One of the first things I used to get upset, I'd say, oh man, you pray for every little thing you pray around here. Praying's good. Hey, putting it out there helps because it's positive and powerful. But you better get up and do something, because if you don't get up and make some moves, nothing's going to happen. No one's going to knock at the door and say, hey, you want to go out to dinner? Or, hey, we want to be your friend. I mean, people, you have to get out there and do things that are out of your comfort zone sometimes to make it. People say, well, I don't have any friends. Well, that's sad, because all you got in this life is your friends. I don't care what money you make, what kind of pretty jewelry you have and cars you drive. If you don't have true heart-to-heart good friends, then you're poor. You're a lonely, poor person. You die, you can't be buried with your jewelry in your car. Yes, I'm on my podium. I mean, people think, especially in the last 20, 30 years, people have big cars and they got designer clothes, and the kids have to look just so, and they've got to look really good and get facelifts and boob jobs. But the reality is that if you aren't happy with, who you are right now, as you are, no one's ever going to think you're that great if you don't think you're that great. And also, no matter how much stuff you have, it's really your friends that make the difference. Families pass away. I mean, really, we lose our family along the way. We lose some friends. And that's the part that matters the most, is that every day, I was just talking to Kathy. We were together. We spent a few hours together, and Julie. But we spent a few hours together, and what we got out of it is that every day that you wake up, no matter how hard things are, because life is not an easy thing. It's part of everything is a learning process. You learn how to cope with stuff. You learn to make lemonade. You want to feed the kids, and then you get macaroni and cheese, and you feed the kids. The kids have to eat. There's just certain things that are the most important, and being a friend too. Like, how do you have a friend? How do you keep a friend? Well, you keep a friend because you work at it. just like a good marriage. You don't just get married and hang out and go, okay. You have to work at it. It's a job. It's a good job. It's a really good job. And having friends. I don't let my friends go. Matter of fact, while I was in Walmart today wandering around, my phone rings and it's my friend Steve. My friend Steve goes back to, like, I met him in 1974, 73, 74. We lived together as friends. We're just good friends. We traveled to California together and Nevada. He called me today just to talk. And it was like, I told him what happened and he told me about his life. And they just, it's like, that's a friend. I know I don't use my friends. Like, I don't call my friends up and say, can I get some money? I'm broke. I never will do that. Because that's not what friends do. Friends help each other because they feel it. They feel the need, Hi, Black Hat. Welcome. Yep, Amanda says they say blood is thicker than water, but I think for a lot of people, you have to make your own family. Yep. Hi, Matthew. Oh, yeah. My family is Kathy and Mark. They're my brother and sister. And her mom, she's not my mom, but she's my family. And all the kids are my family. And I'm their grandma. I'm one of their grandmas. I'm Bubby. And I'm glad I'm here. Yes, I wish it was, San Jose, California, or Santa Monica Beach, or somewhere in beautiful Washington or Oregon, but it's not. It's here. That's true, Linda. She says, "Oh my gosh, those rubber boobs look awful on the housewives in on those shows." Yeah, I mean, what do they have? They're always fighting with each other. It's disgusting, really. Seattle Judy said, "As I told you, my mother's health is failing. I want her to live another 50 years, but I know one thing I will do is come here for comfort." Oh, well, anytime, Judy. And Kathy's mom's 90. We don't know how long we have them, but part of life is that you're going to eventually probably lose your mother before you die. And everybody gets that, if you had a good mom, and you're lucky, really lucky. I had a good mom too. Some people don't even have good moms. It's terrible, some of the sadness out there. So just be grateful and make each day count with your mom, I wish I had my mom and dad back. I'm wearing my new nightgown. I bought it at Walmart today. It's real soft, and it's kind of it's probably like to my middle of my shins. It's kind of long. It's kind of big, but I like big because I like to be loose and comfortable. So I'm not going out in this, although I might walk the dogs in it because I do have leggings on under it. It's very comfy. Thank you, Black Cat. Yeah, Judy's going through a lot. And if you really think about it, if you look into each person's life right here, right in here, just us, all of us have heartaches. All of us have something they're going through that's hard. There's not one person that's got everything great, really. It is giggle fishy. It's a nightgown, but it's something I can wear and be nice and comfy. Yes, I like red now. I never used to wear red, but my nails are red sparkly. Butter Beanhead said, "I just seen the other day a family we went to church with in Georgia lost their 23-year-old son before Thanksgiving." That's tragedy. That is pain. I really feel bad for them. Yes, comfy is everything. Yeah, I might have missed something here. Let me go back. Amanda, if you have a good mom and you still have her, treat her like gold. Yes, ma'am. I was 4 when I lost my mom and didn't even know her. She was only 29 when she died. And I've talked with Amanda, so I knew that. It's like, if you got a mom, man, you're lucky. Nurture your mom, love your mom, be happy. But you're going to eventually, unless you die early, You're going to lose your mom or your dad or your sister. Someone's going to die in your family because it's part of life. How you handle it, that's another story. Because grief is very strong, that's probably one of the strongest emotions I've ever felt is grief. I am a survivor, but I still grieve. I still grieve to this day the loss of my family, especially certain times of year like this time of year. Hi, honey and me. Your mom's going to be 84. That's wonderful. Yeah, Kathy's mom just turned 90. We had a huge party. Judy says my mom had me at 16 and struggled a lot. Hi, Linda. Yeah, so all of us are gonna have the pain and the grief that we're all gonna have pain and grief. If we have family and friends, we're gonna have it. But to concentrate on that, it's hard. You need to like pick yourself up and see what's out there. Your loved ones that are gonna get old and die, they want you to be happy and live. Keep living and happy. If you let it get you to the point where you don't go anywhere anymore and you don't want to meet anyone anymore and it's sad because you got life in you. Donna said I had a great mother. Me too. Very blessed. Marsha, I just learned about you from Frugal RV Gal. Subscribed and I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Sorry to hear you were hacked. Welcome to my channel, Marsha. Thank you for subscribing. I love Frugal RV Gal, and I'm really appreciative that she sent you here. Hey, Linda. Amanda said exactly. Grief is like waves of the ocean. It has ebbs and flows, but you still have to live your life, the best life. It's what your loved ones would want. I learned that at an early age. Me too. I know Linda, and Linda lost her husband, and I know you're grieving. But you're doing better than you were a few months back, don't you think? I think you are. Right. I think Agape. Focus on remembering the good times. John said, I'm sorry, Seattle Judy. My twin sister and me lost our parents in the early 50s. Hold on to her as long as you can. Aw. Honey and Me says, grief is a blessing. It means you had someone in your life that you loved and cared about and who loved you. The more that you grieve, because I know this for a fact, is how much love you and the person had together. So if you grieve really deeply, it's a good thing because that's the love you had. And you don't get over it. You never will get over losing a loved one. You can get through it. That's the difference. Don't think if someone says, "Oh, got to get over it. He's been dead a year. Go." No. You get through it. You don't get over it. You feel it in your soul for the rest of your life, and that's the truth. We have a great group here at Seattle, Judy, don't we? I am so glad to see Marsha here because we really have fun. I do a lot of live streams lately. Part of the reason I'm doing live streams, not only just because I needed to talk because I had my channel hacked and I was, I was fighting that feeling and tears and stuff. But coming here helps me. And I'm doing live streams for another reason too. For me to get my channel back to where even halfway there, I have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, which I'm over halfway there as far as that goes. But anyway, so when I do a live stream, you're on here for an hour, maybe you later on you'll hear it. Maybe someone only listen 20 minutes, but that's still longer than your average video. Linda says, oh yes, I am better sometimes, and good times you remember make you cry. Yeah, and I'm so glad. Thank you, Danny. I saw what you said. I just you're gonna feel it. I mean, it's not when you spend, especially a husband and a wife, you spend your life together and you plan something. My husband and I planned to go on the road. We were going to be camp hosts and see the coasts from coast to coast and just be together because we really enjoyed each other. We loved each other so much. And then it stopped. It ended. And I had to pick myself up. That's a loss. The channel, it's a loss, but it's nothing in comparison to like losing my husband. But I want to be happy, and I know my husband. He wants me to go out there and adventure and live and do the things I want to do. Gigglefishy said, I let the live stream playlist play all night last night, and I will again tonight. See, now that's going to get the hours up. And I really appreciate you, Gigglefishy. I appreciate each one of you. Donna Stevenson says, and work only gives you 3 days off. Sometimes work is good, but we need more. Yeah, people need to take time for themselves, for sure. And Sharon said she's getting snow in Maryland. And Butterbean says, I'm getting snow in East Tennessee, too. Linda Steele, being a caretaker is the hardest job a person can do. It's hard because sometimes you feel like you aren't strong enough to pick them up. That is a hard job. You're right. Granny, go fix yourself a snack. It's always nice having you here. I really appreciate it. Give your husband a big hug from RVDebs. I'm happy to hear it. Marcia said, I tell my husband I must go first. Yeah, you never know. You don't know. So you have to live each day like, what if it was your last day? The little things, don't sweat the little things. Even though sometimes we all do, you got to remind yourself of, wow, how fortunate you are to have your husband. Really. Think Agape says, your loved ones live with you. They live in a piece of your heart. They want you to live on and think of the happy times. Remember, we are all eternal beings, and when our time comes, we will be reunited. I hope so. That's wonderful. Linda said she just made beef roast and baked potatoes. Yum. Enjoy. Yummy. So, this is my channel. My channel is like, what's my channel about? Well, it's about trying to make the best out of what we have. It's about starting over. Sometimes we have to start over. Sometimes it's about learning how to be a friend. I know how to be a friend. I'm fortunate. I have some very dear friends. And I'm not just talking about in here. I'm talking about in real life friends that absolutely are my forever friends. But you have to work at it. You got to send them a card or call them up or you send them a Facebook. Just keep in touch with people. Nurture your friendships. Oh, it's 13 degrees right now. Where are you, PJ? We need to warm up my car so it starts in the morning. Oh, my God. I couldn't live like that. Oh, that'll be cold. Sharon just baked herself some sugar-free, some gluten-free sugar cookies. Yeah, you got to have sugar. Forget it. Ain't going to be sugar cookies. Clearwater, Minnesota. Brr, huh? Yeah, that's Sharon's. It's Clearwater, Minnesota. I've never heard of Clearwater, Minnesota, but then I've never been to Minnesota. Minus 13 degrees. Oh, no. Oh, no. Windshield is minus 26. Wow. I have a little heater on, and it's not even that. Let's see what the temperature is here. Let's talk to Google. Okay, Google, what's the temperature? Okay, Google, what's the temperature?
The current temperature in Knox City is 35.
So it's 35 degrees. It's going to get down to 32 tonight. What about tomorrow? It's cold tonight. That's why I got my new cuddly nightgown on. It's a pajama party. Marcia said, I look forward to getting to know everybody. You all have a great and safe night. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for subscribing. Check out my playlists. There's going to be some of the old channel on there. It does say Dr. Reddy under them, but if you want to see some of the things that got me right here. Sharon says, have you thought of packing a suitcase and heading on the road to visit some friends somewhere? No. I'm waiting for Craig to get better and go on the road with him, and then we'll go to see some friends. If that doesn't happen, then yes, I'll plan some trips, but I'm not sure where. I don't want to go. I won't drive all the way to Washington or, Northern California right now. I might go to Santa Fe. If everything falls apart and there's nobody but me, I'll be going over to Santa Fe. Linda says breakfast at Tiffany's started when I met my husband. He thought I looked like Audrey Hepburn. Oh, Audrey Hepburn was gorgeous. Think Agape says used to have to take battery out of the car, bring it in for the night, then put it back in the car in the morning to go to work. That's not good. That's too cold. Linda, what you mean? What's the update? Because I don't know what happened to Calvin. I do. I want to see Santa Fe. That's one of my next little trips. And even maybe going into lower Colorado so that I can go into a legal pot store. Because I grew up in California, and I mean, all those years of finding connections and pot was illegal, and now it's legal. I just want to do it. I want to go into a store and say, I'll take that. And if you don't like that about me, that's okay. I'm just being me. The update is, I did say this already. The update is basically I'm keeping Calvin there. We're still, he's still telling me to be patient. He's still telling me that they don't have control over the channel yet, but they will restore my channel eventually. That's what's happening. But I actually did a lot more now. I have I've got another YouTube support checking out my case number to make sure it's real. I have contacted Dr. Reddy Industries. They have nothing to do with what's on my channel. And I'm just going to continue on. That's all. And I'm collecting my videos. I've learned how. Christopher Travels taught me how to get my videos downloaded onto my computer, and then everything. It's going to be fine. Not great, but fine. It's legal everywhere, but it's not legal where I live, that's for sure. Honey and Me says, think Agape. We have a place in the Yukon. You have to plug in the truck at night. Yeah, I'm not used to that kind of weather. I don't know how people do it. My cousins live in Buffalo, New York, and heck, they've been there forever. Linda says, don't worry. I feel you will get your channel back. Remember, if you get stopped in Texas and they smell pot, they're not going to smell pot because I don't smoke pot in the car. Linda, I don't do that. I'm not stupid. Maybe when I was 20. Lucky said, don't you have to have so many watch hours on the channel? Plus, yeah, you have to have 4,000 watch hours. So you can go into analytics, and right now, last time I looked, which earlier today, was 2.8 thousand. So I'm on my way. Timothy said, you get used to it in Buffalo. Yeah, my cousins are used to it. They live it. It's not like, any big deal. Amanda said, Texas will end up being legal. They will be the last, though. Of course they will. Last. Sounds right. I'm just saying that be something, it's kind of on my bucket list, is to be able to I've just never seen it legal. So it's kind of strange when you grow up and it's not legal. Dan says, when I got back to Florida, I found out medical marijuana is legal here, so I don't think it will be much longer before it's approved for recreational, even if it was just medical. Because I really think, this is another, just my opinion, it's the greatest medication that there is. It's the best medication for pain, anxieties, sleeplessness, um, not feel nausea, it's all kinds of stuff. And it's natural. It was really, it's from the earth. It's not like in a pharmacy somewhere being made up. Gigglefish, she said, my old 1973 Pinto probably smelled like pot. Plus the carpet all around my stick shift had burn marks all over it. I can relate to that, really, from years ago. When I was young, I didn't even think about the illegal part, but I do now. Oh yeah, I'm very careful. I would never like go smoke a pot, go smoke a joint in the car, and then I get stopped. Of course they're gonna smell it. Oh my God, no, 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 no. Plus, you don't even have to smoke it. There's vape. They're like oil. It's not the same as it used to be. John said, my sister volunteers at many hospice events. It's a fantastic organization when caring for terminally ill and grieving. She lost her husband to brain cancer. They helped her. Well, I have to tell you, John, that when my husband died, he died in hospice, the hospice hospital. I got into immediately a one-on-one with someone, a counselor from hospice, who helped me so much. Then she signed me into a group, spouse loss group, 6 weeks. Those people in that group are still my friends today. In Florida, they still meet once a month and have dinner somewhere. So yes, it helped me tremendously. Cameo said, when I told the marijuana board I was allergic to narcotics, they pushed me right through. Okay. Well, Cameo, you live in Oregon, which is one of my favorite places on earth. Honey and me, my granddaughter was diagnosed with leukemia at age 2. She survived, but the chemo affected her development. She started having seizures. CBD oil is the only thing that keeps them from happening. Oh, thank God for that. Such heartbreaking stories, but people that are like against marijuana, they just don't know what it's like. It's not like liquor. I can't explain it. That's terrible, I know. Good night, Linda. Thanks for coming in. Dan says pot is great for anxiety. Pot has all kinds of medical properties and advantages, and that's why it's a battle to legalize. The big drug companies fight it with their big bank accounts. Yeah, because it's natural and you don't have to, you can grow it. It grows easy. God gave it to us. That's how I feel. And I'm allowed to feel that way. CBD oil is miraculous. I know. And think about another thing too. The pot plant, hemp, you can make clothes, rope. Now they even have like things made of hemp that are like solid things. I mean, why are we not using it? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, but that's just part of, I'm going to enjoy it when I get to it. It's going to be, okay, Think Agape said it's going to be into discussion to change the schedule of the drug. Sounds like it might pass to be legalized across the USA. It will be happy day. Yes. Gigglefishy said, I tried to get my mom to switch from booze to pot because it wouldn't hurt her like the booze. She wouldn't do it because it was illegal. Oh, well. Yeah, a lot of people, like Kathy said, I wouldn't smoke any pot now. It's illegal. But okay. But it was okay when you were in your 30s. Linda, you're in California. Get medical marijuana. You don't have to smoke marijuana. They have tinctures you can put under your tongue. They have pens that are vaped, so if they're like battery operated. You don't have to have fire. You don't have to smoke it where you get it in your lungs and it hurts. There's a lot more. There's edibles. It will take the anxiety down a notch. Nothing's going to eliminate your heartache, but it sure can make it easier on you to get through the days. Try it. Honey and Me said, I believe that God placed everything on this earth for a reason. Me too. Mary Jane has been abused too long by people. Now it's finally being used for good. Amanda said alcohol should be illegal. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, there you go. Cameo says you can get gummies. You don't have to smoke it. Don't be scared to try something. You know, fear. It's such a fear makes you sit still and not do anything. All that can happen is you don't like it. Right, Amanda? That's neat. Donna says they decriminalized pot here under 1 ounce. I hadn't smoked in 40 years because of my job. It's stronger now. In Kentucky, we are prepared for it because it rolls like cigarettes. It grows like wild here. Lily says, hi Lily. Alcohol has destroyed more lives than pot, for sure. Think Agape says, I use tincture and flour for my MS. Linda said, I cannot smoke anything. I would have to talk to my doctor. Yeah, you don't have to smoke it. That's what we're trying to tell you. There's medical marijuana, there's edibles, a gummy bit. You can eat a couple gummies and you're like set for hours. But you don't have to do what I say. I'm just saying, you know, you're there. You're in California. You're lucky. Dan says it's much more healthy to medicate with pot than with pharmaceuticals or with alcohol. Sharon said smoking pot is still going to damage your lungs, so better to use the oil. Right, like I said, they've changed it now. You don't have to smoke it and roll joints like the old days. You can get tinctures, oils, they call them, edibles. There's a lot of ways to do it so that you're just getting the medication. And the neat thing about these places that it's legal in, you can go to a store and say, you know, one of the pot stores and say, I have terrible anxiety. And they give you the right thing. Or I can't sleep at night. I need something to help me sleep. That's a different one because marijuana is different strains. And you can get exactly what you need. Hi, Jenna. Oh, welcome back, PJ. Right, Gigglefishy says you don't get cirrhosis of the liver from pot. No, nothing happens. Dan said, I used to eat some edibles when I was in Colorado. Tasted great. Yeah, they're like really amazing. So, some people make butter and they cook with it. Look at RV Carolyn. Carolyn RV. What is it? RV Carolyn? I can't remember how you say her name. She was a cop. And now she's got her problems with her medical part. She's doing edibles. She's making her own. Hello, Patricia. She says here in the UK, you can buy cannabis low strength in different forms. About time, too. I agree. Sharon Lee says, I bought hemp oil in a health food store without a prescription, and it's not strong as CBD oil, but it really relaxes me. Hey, if it works, it works. Yep, Danny said they make candies. Yeah. Sharon Lee says that, yes, it was tincture, not oil, that you put under your tongue. Right. Yeah, you know, listen, you have to, just like anything, before you do something, you should kind of like look into it. So you know what you don't go blind. It's like going into a bar and say, give me 4 shots of vodka, and you drink them down and you have never drank before. You wouldn't do that. You'll get sick. Okay. Let's see. Linda says people are still buying street pot and dying. No, Linda, you're wrong. People don't die from pot. Sorry, that's wrong. Lily said I used to grow for my friends who had cancer and MS. Now it's available everywhere. Not in Texas, unfortunately. I don't know why people are so. Street pot is just pot that's grown that somebody's selling. It's not like, oh, I mean, unless you're putting some kind of chemical with it, and that's something else. That's not how it normally works. Right. Think Agape said they make it into almost every kind of food that you can or drink that you can think of. Thank you, Amanda. She says that's not true, Linda. That's the fear mongering bullshit. Forgive my words. Nobody's dying from pot. They are dying from vaping something with bad chemicals. As a matter of fact, the vaping pens that people are talking about, that's tobacco with flavors, tacky stuff. That's nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Linda says, Cameo says, Linda, you can grow it in your own backyard. Why would you want to get it elsewhere? Right. You live in California. You could always like go to the store, get some seeds and do your own thing. That's the synthetic pot, K2, that'll kill you. Yeah, that's not even real stuff. That's the danger stuff. Lily says microdosing with psilocybin cures depression, no side effects. That's the good thing. Sometimes people are afraid because they never saw it, they never were around it. I happen to have grown up. I had an older sister who was one of the first hippies. She's the one that turned me on to marijuana when I was about 15. But I always loved it. It's really relaxing. I wish I could get some right here. Unfortunately, I can't. I have grown marijuana plants, though, in my life. Dan says, the only people that die from pot are the street dealers. If it was legalized across the country, those deaths would end. Yeah, Caravan Carolyn, her channel, she shows that she's, eating it in some way because she needs it. See, look, we always talk about, by the way, this is not always the way we talk about all subjects here on my channel. Tonight it happens to be, we got into this. Gigglefish, she said, my little brother decided to grow pot in the closet at home when we were growing up with a black light. Somehow he thought my mom wouldn't go into his closet. Wrong. Thinking Copy says, my plants are about 3 inches tall. Oh, you have babies. Well, and that could be a whole thing is growing. We can't do anything in Texas. So Linda said, well, that's what I mean. They are adding the bad stuff to the street stuff, and it has been in our news. I only mean the street stuff. Yeah, even the street. I mean, if the kids are smoking plants that have been messed with, definitely you don't know what you're doing. You have to do it the right way. You're in California. You're so fortunate that you can go into a legal pot store, see what they got, tell them what you feel, what you're going through. I bet you they could get you something. Maybe it would be an edible for you because maybe that's better for you. Or a vape pen that's teeny weeny and doesn't have smoke. Dan says another plus is that you can mix a glass of wine with it or a beer with no side effects. Just saying. I'm not much of a drinker. But, I'm sure people do mix them. I mean, people abuse everything. Come on. People abuse each other, yet alone food and drugs, and people are crazy. Anyway, I don't know how we got on that tangent, but I know, Judy. That's the thing. I landed in Texas because of my friends, so I'm gonna have to do some trips every now and then and get away. But I'll want to come back because this is family. This coming Saturday, Nadia and Nathan and their 3 boys and me and Kathy and Mark are going to Wichita Falls to see Christmas lights. So I'm gonna do a video of all the pretty Christmas lights too. And I won't have to worry about the Christmas music in the background because I'm not monetized. Matter of fact, Life Less, what's it called? Who's following Nathan and Nadia and the boys on their YouTube channel? Life Less, what's it? Oh, man. Yeah, that should be real. Well, we went last year and it was beautiful. Really pretty neighborhood. Plus, we go to dinner. We go to dinner at a place called Shells. Everybody likes to go there, so that's where we're going. And I'm glad. That's like something to look forward to, right? Last night we went to the public school where Tanny is, and they did a Christmas, like the Christmas music show for these little kids. I did take a couple videos, but it was just kids. Cute though. To get to Wichita Falls is about an hour drive. Actually, it's not Shell's. It's called Cheddar's. I'm sorry. Shell's is a place in Florida. No, Cheddar's. And it's not seafood. It's just basically all around American food, you know. But it's good food. And Cheddar's is, there's one in Abilene, but there's one in Wichita Falls. And everybody likes to go there. So we go there. So that's my big plan for the week. Woohoo! I don't really mind a quiet lifestyle. I mean, if I was younger, I probably would mind because I want to go out and do. I mean, I like to do things, but now I got to the age where, you know, a couple go out a couple times a week, and I'm happy. Judy says, I took a nap from a hard work day, woke up at 6, thought it was morning, started to start my new day getting ready for coffee and breakfast, and it wasn't. It was 6 at night. You like Danny likes Cheddar's. Yeah, I've been there a few times. It's good. Yep. Gigglefish, he said, oh, Cheddar's. I went to Cheddar's a lot when I was dating a guy long distance in Dallas. They had great cheddar cheese soup. Glad to hear it's still around. Yeah. Cheddar cheese soup, huh? Maybe I'll get some. RV and keeping it rolling. Hello, darling. No crazies yet. I'm 69. I hate to say it. I'm learning to say it. I just turned it. Linda said our town does a town tree and fire department has a party for all, and they are just a road away from us. That's nice. Hi, Susan. Everything's going well. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, you know, as well as I can make it. Think Agape, if you are thinking of trying it, be sure to do your homework on where you are buying it. Read reviews and start slowly. Anything edible takes about an hour before it affects. Use a small doses. That's very good. Think Agape, you're so smart. Take that, exactly what she said. Lily, I have to walk over to my friend's place to make sure she takes her pills. Memory problems. I'll come back. Oh, see, that's a friend. There you go. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Migto. I appreciate that. I don't feel that old. It's hard for me to even say it, but I decided not to be afraid of it. This is what I am. This is what I am, you know? But I do feel young. I don't feel old. I know, Judy, I was going to have an early chat, but instead I went to Walmart, and by the time I got home, because that's a 45-minute drive, and by the time I put the stuff away and gave the dogs their hamburger, I hurried. It was all I could do was just to do it now. Did someone come in? Hi, Charity, if you came in. Hi, Mrs. Thorough from Mississippi. Migto said, here in Canada, we can buy all the weed products we like. I'm 48, smoking weed since 14. There you go. I'm just in the wrong state, unfortunately, for me. That's why I wanted to go to Oregon and Washington and, you know, that area, because not only because it's beautiful, of course, but that's part of the reason. What does SIL stand for? Today turned 59. I called her and sang to her. We talked about the same thing. We don't feel like with the number age we are. No, I really don't. I mean, if you ask me how old I am, I'm going to say I'm like 35. But, you know, the truth is the truth. And why be ashamed of it? You know, I earned every year. Migto said they even have weed creams and soaps. I've never tried that. Sister-in-law. Thanks, PJ. Sharon, are you leaving? Thank you for coming in. Patricia said we have cheeses made in different countries here. UK, Cheshire, Lancashire, all tasty. Sounds delicious. That's a place I'd love to go, is to the UK. Oh yeah. Don't know if I'll get there in this life, but I would love to, and I'd love to visit you. I'm sure we would have such a nice time together. I've really met some great people since I've had my channel. It's been, really, it's been great. I just really want to tell you all, and you know this, I've said it before, that I really appreciate all of the love that I've gotten. Even before my channel was hacked, it was here, it was there, but since the month, it's so many people have supported me and helped me through it. And, whatever happens in the future about it, it's out of my hands, really. I mean, yes, I have to do certain things to get the word out, but that's about it. John Den. Deb, my friend, came to visit, and considering I have a spastic cervical dystonia, he had CBC oil, and I put some under my tongue, and it relaxes me and seems to help my neurological disorder. I'm telling you, it's magic. It's a wonderful, magical plant. It was a plant. It's not from the pharmaceuticals. They're not making up a chemical. Like they sweeten the stupid Diet Coke. You think you could die from drinking Diet Coke. Man-made crap. Aren't you worried about all the guns in Texas? Why would I be worried? People don't carry guns around like you think. I don't live really in a big city either. I live in a little town. And yeah, the men here are hunters, and they're got their guns, and the women too. It's not something that I am into personally. I'm really not a Texas style person. But I must say that Texans are friendly people. Really. So it's not, it's not all bad. I mean, there's some things about it that I wish it was different. I'm in a little small town. I've never lived in a little small town. And people are friendly as can be here. Sweet as can be. They care about you. Susan says medical marijuana is legal in Florida. My dad takes it. Liquid under his tongue for chronic back pain, and it helps him somewhat during the night. So he sleeps better and with it than without it. That's exactly what I was saying. That if you've got a certain medical problem, you can go into these legal stores and tell them what the problem is, and they'll give you the right thing. And it's very good. That's right, Tim. It's good for relaxing. For me, I think it's good for my anxiety. Like, it just kind of calms me down, relaxes me a bit, and I talk more. I'm freer. I feel better. I just feel better. Migto says I'm in a city with 400,000 people. Wow. I'm in a town with 1,130 people. Gigglefishy said, maybe I should go buy some CBD oil. Never tried it. We have it here. Does it help? I think you need to make sure that the CBD oil has some THC in it. It can have a small amount. I don't think CBD oil without anything, I don't know how good that would be. Oil, But the THC is what really takes away the anxiety. Patricia said, you're more than welcome to stay with us here in Preston, I don't know how you say that. Wales. Lily and Rosie would just have to be aware of our cat. I don't think I'd be bringing Lily and Rosie, though, Patricia, because I don't think they allow dogs. Do they allow dogs just to come flying in? I thought you have to have them in quarantine or something. I don't know. But if I ever did come, it'd be just for a couple weeks of my life. And I'd leave them with their Auntie Kathy and Uncle Mark. Honey and me said, we're heading to Texas in February. Really excited. My husband is a gun collector, so he's already planning the route for guns shows and stores. Wow. Well, hey, it's okay. If you get anywhere near Abilene, anywhere near Wichita Falls, I'm close. Come see me. MGTOW, around 4,000 different strains of marijuana, and I use it for anxiety too. Yeah, I relate. I have Welsh ancestors, Gigglefish, he said. Yeah, boy, I'd love to go see you, Patricia. Wouldn't that be gas? That would be so much fun. It costs money. You know, let's just say it. I don't really have the bucks to go to Europe. But maybe someday, maybe if things will change. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have that big of a channel, I'll tell you that much. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I'm so happy to have you. I'm going to stay on another 20 minutes. So that'll be a 2-hour live stream. Susan Fortney says it costs $375 to start. You have to see a medical marijuana doctor and $77 to get the card each year from the state. $150 every 6 months to get recertified. His 2 bottles cost $40. Wow. Yeah, I guess that's part of the medical part. Gigglefishy said, I bought my first Mega Million ticket in years today. If I win, I'll take all of us to Wales and the rest of the UK. Okay. Okay, Patricia said it's pronounced Prestatyn. Prestatyn. Is that how you say it? Prestatyn? Well, it sure looks pretty from the pictures you share on Facebook. I do have a Facebook page, RVDebs Journey, definitely, and an Instagram. So, yeah. And that's always going to be, the links are always below all my videos. I have a P.O. box here in Texas that I love to get love mail, snail mail, whatever you want to send me. I have a PayPal if you want to support the channel in that way. And yeah, I'm just hoping to get my channel back, at least built up enough. Think Agape said I have MS and it's the only thing that works. Was on massive chemicals from the doctors, and now I'm happy to say I am on absolutely no chemicals now. Doctors are amazed when I don't have in my tincture, I can't function. Well, keep doing your tincture, sweetie. PJ, quick, someone screenshot Gigglefishy's comment before she deletes it. That's right. She's going to take us all to Wales. Hi, Pamela Decker. Yeah, we got about, a little 20 minutes more together, so you didn't miss it all. But I really, if you really want to help me support my channel to grow, because I'm trying to get all the hours I need and all the subscribers I need, please share this. If you get in the mood where you can like turn your computer on and let them run, hit the playlist that says live streams, play all, and just turn the sound off and just play them. RV Frida, hi darling. Oh, so good to see you in my chat. That's right, Donna. Maybe I'll get my chat back and a lot of new people. Finally, I've had a hard time getting on the internet tonight. Love you, Deb. Good to see you. Smiling. I'm doing the best I can. I might as well smile. You know that, Frida. Nothing's gonna get me down. Yes, my old channel that I worked very hard for, with 5,500 people on it subscribed, with 1.6 million views, got hijacked. Am I going to get it back? Who knows? They say I will eventually. But this channel is important to me, so if you could share with your subscribers that I need support, I need you to come over and subscribe to RVDebs Journey 2, with the 2 next to it. That would help me a lot. We could put tents up in the garden. There you go. Wouldn't that be fun, Patricia? I don't think I can sleep in a tent. I'm getting too old for that. That's when my age creeps up. We'll all have tea and crumpets. And scones. It's so nice to see you guys. And like RV Frida, she has a channel. Let me tell you, RV Frida is, she can tell you herself, but she's an older woman like me who lost her husband. When we first started talking, she lived in a house, you know, and she sold everything, downsized. She's in her 70s, and she is now in a big motorhome, pulling a car, with her 2 dogs. She is one hell of a woman. I'm telling you. She took herself all the way to Alaska. Where are you? Are you still here, Frida? Yeah, there's RV. Like, yeah, we're like the old timers. We go back, don't we? Because Frida lived near Anaheim, California at the time when I met her, and I was gonna go visit her when I pulled my trailer over there, which I didn't do. You've never had a scone? You should get a scone. Gigglefishy said, Patricia says, Gigglefishy, I'll start cooking cakes now. Donna said, I liked watching your videos in order. They showed how much you grew as a person and the change in your grief. Yes, that's the hard part, is I don't want to lose my videos. And I'm really hoping I get my channel back just for my videos. Hi, Tina Marie. Aw. Patricia's a wonderful lady, and her husband's a doll. So sweet. What a wonderful couple. Oh man, there's so many wonderful people. Lucky, I've known Lucky for 4.5 years. Frida says, I'll make a video just for you, Deb. I've been kind of lazy on making videos. Well, I would really appreciate it. I know you have viewers, different ones than me, and I would appreciate that so much because, because you know, just think about it. Getting up in the morning, turning your computer on and going to your YouTube channel, and you can't get in. You're locked out. It says you have 0 subscribers. So I need as much help as I can get to just grow this one, because I'm not going to let those people win. Those hackers are pieces of crap out there, low-life scumbags, and I'm going to be the winner because I'm carrying on. I'm a survivor. Yes, it's difficult to face the facts that I lost something dear to me that I worked hard on, but I also know that I'm going to continue on anyway. That's all. There you go. She's 72 and not done yet. Well, that's the way I feel. I'm 69 and I am fine. Thank you, Susan. She said, my top looks beautiful tonight. It looks like velvet. I know it kind of feels like velvet. It's actually a nightgown. I bought it today at Walmart. And it's long and comfortable and very oversized and long. And it does have like a almost velour. It's probably flannel, but it feels so soft. Thank you for noticing. That's right. We go way back. I know a lot about Frida because, I mean, I love her. And she lost her husband like I had lost mine. And her husband was an artist. And, you know, I'm telling you, Frida, I am proud of you. I know you're young looking, Linda. She's going to be 76. Wow. Thank you, Dawn. I love it too. It's brand new. Just put it on tonight. Feels so comfy. And I love the color. Yeah, so I've been watching Frida, but I mean, like, did you go to Alaska, Frida, for your 70th? Was that what you did? It is. It's very red. Thank you. Thanks, Susan. But I mean, she's got a big motorhome. She pulled I think it's a Jeep, whatever. She has a vehicle, and she went all the way up by herself. And she did so many videos. So definitely subscribe to RV Frida. RV Frida. Tina Marie, have you ever thought about getting a hold of that pimple popping doctor and asking if she realizes that she's been hacked? Maybe YouTube might take note of the situation if she gets involved. Well, it just so happens you missed my beginning. I actually did. I did. That's right. Hear me roar. Let me tell you, Tina. Yes, I went to the Facebook page for Dr. Reddy Laboratories, Inc. It's a big company. Dr. Reddy died in 2013. Christopher Travels and we spoke last night. He did a thorough search about it. But I did get a message to them, to their company on Facebook, and they got back to me. I sent them a link to the channel with the lady's face on it and my name. And I told them exactly what happened, and they got back with me saying they're going to look into it and will get back to me. So they, they were really sorry to hear that. Well, that's okay. I know. Yes, Carrie Jo, I'm festive tonight. Ding, ding, ding-a-ling-ling. Here comes Santa Claus. Down Santa Claus Lane. But anyway, so yeah, I am trying. I'm reaching out in all areas. I'm not just waiting for it to come in my lap, because nothing happens unless you work at it. It don't work unless you work it, So I'm working it, but instead of waiting for like my channel to get back, I just started over and said, hey, nothing wrong with having 2 channels. And this is my 2nd channel. So the subscribing and the thumbs up and all that stuff helps. And I'm trying to, work it out where I get the hours I need and the people I need. Thank you, RVing. She said she did a shout out, and a few of my friends said they've joined your channel. Perfect. And listen, we're all in this together, RVing, Keeping It Rolling, has her channel. A lot of us have channels. And just support each other the best we can. Patricia, she says, I gotta go. My cakes are nearly ready for the big meetup. Wouldn't that be fun? Sweet dreams. Say hello to John for me. Give each other a hug. RV and Keeping It Rolling. I did a shout out for you. A few of my friends said, oh yeah, I already read that. Duh. Sorry. Linda said, I do not want to see those blackheads again. Well, I don't blame you. Woo, 774 subs right now. It's getting up there. Yippee. Yeah, Patricia, start cooking because we're coming. Patricia's a really pretty lady, blonde, very pretty lady. Yeah, I'm using tonight this. I got this from Victoria. I love lipstick. I got so much lipstick right now. It's nice. I like it. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Well, the dawn is breaking. It's early morning and the taxi's waiting, blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could cry. Hey, Linda, have a good rest of your night, darling. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully over 1,000 at the meetup. Yeah, Patricia. We're all flying in. We're going to be on all the planes coming into England. Where are you, Frida? What part of the world are you in right now? Yeah, it's a good song. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Yeah, I sang a lot of this. I don't know, for some of you that don't know my life story, when I was about 12, my dad brought home a guitar. He brought it home from my mother, who was very musical. But I wound up grabbing the guitar and just sort of taking to it like a fish out of water or in water or whatever. Thank you very much, Frida. I really do appreciate that. That's wonderful. I'm singing your song. Yeah, I love that song. Quartzsite. Okay. So you're in Quartzsite. Yeah, the internet connection is probably not so great. I want to go to Quartzsite. I'm hoping to go sometime in the winter. We'll see. We'll see. I can't go just me in my truck. I want to go with Craig. Yeah, that's a good concert, I bet, Laura. She said she saw Peter, Paul, and Mary in concert a long time ago. I got to see Joan Baez in concert. She was really good. She played in the same concert hall. It was at UCLA, and she played, and so did Neil Young. He played there too. Wow. Okay, I read that, John, but you took it away. But anyway, so I started playing the guitar at 12. I had 4 years of guitar lessons and started playing professionally. And I played really from my teens all the way to my 40s. I played guitar and sang for my living. And so I know a lot of songs. I don't sing like that anymore. My voice is lower. I think times have changed, but so I do love to sing. You guys know that. I sing all the time. I could sing the one that I wrote in Alabama. I bet. What do you think of that one? You want to hear that one? I live where the weather is 70. That's what Frida says. Yeah, that's what it's like. Yeah, she is a free spirit if I ever saw one. Yes, thank you, RV. Yes, RV Frida knows she's going to help me out. Because if everybody does that and I get 3 or 4 and 3 or 4, and then they tell somebody, I'm going to get 1,000. Hello, Teresa Ruggles. Welcome, sweetie. Oh, gosh, you come in at the end. Timothy, Yellow Moon. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm going to sing this one for you, Timothy Williams. This is the song I wrote when I lived in Alabama, and it goes like this. It's called Yellow Moon. Yellow moon over Alabama. Evening sweet scent is filling the air. Park my rig at the Hilltop RV Park in Alabama. Sweet Alabama. Sun comes up and the sky is blue. Fields of cotton and wildflowers too in Alabama. Sweet Alabama. Oh, what a joy it is to feel freedom. Spread your wings and be free. Oh, what a joy it is to feel freedom. I feel free. I didn't know that I would stay so long. Long enough for me to write this song about Alabama, sweet Alabama. My P.O. box, Tina, is on. If you look at well, this video, not yet, because I didn't finish it. Any of my videos have my P.O. box listed right below. Thank you, Timothy. That's right, honey, a free concert. Oh yes, a la carte. I read that earlier, John. He said his neurologist is the University of Rochester. Every 3 months injects my neck 60 times with Botox. It's a bacteria, so I consider it from nature. Okay, I don't know much about it. Hi, Elaine. Oh, thank you. Yay. Oh, I feel like singing tonight. I'm living in a small town in Texas where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this, and now I'm living in a small town in Texas. On Friday, we all dine at Bud's place, where you know most everybody there. I even know the cop and the mayor, too, and our waitress Angie's baby's nearly due. Oh, I'm living in a small town in Texas, where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this. Well, I'm living in a small town in Texas. We don't have a signal, just a blinking mind. Blinking mind. I read what you said, Patricia. We don't have a signal, just a blinking light. McDonald's is an hour drive away. My friends thought I flipped out, and I'm here to say I flipped out in a small town in Texas. Yes, I'm living in a small town in Texas. Yay. That was my Texas song. I don't write songs too often, but I used to write lots of songs. Yeah. Honey, Texas is cheap to live. You can get a house here in our town or the neighboring towns. Like if you spent 40,000, you could have a really nice brick house, 2 bedrooms, you know, fenced in yard. Maybe for 60,000 you could probably have like 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and I mean, storm shelter. It's cheap here compared to other places. Thank you, Giggle Fishy. Thank you, Frida. That's right, Dan's giving you my P.O. box right there. Thank you, Danny. Ah, thank you. You never heard that one, Frida? I sing it every now and then because I wrote it when I first got here, which is 3.5 years ago. Yay. College Station, Texas. How far is that from here, I wonder? I know it's really expensive in other places like British Columbia, San Francisco. You can't even touch a house. But in a little town like this, it's pretty cheap. So, yes, it doesn't have everything the city has, but how much do you really need, really? Yeah, 3.5 years. I moved here somewhere at the end of August. So it'll be 4 years in this summer. Thank you, Dawn. I'm glad you love the song. Ah, that's really kind of you, Frida. Central Texas. Yeah, well, I'm probably not that far from there. Thank you, John. You guys have you ever heard me sing before? I know most of you have, because every now and then I just start singing. I love music and I love singing. And I used to know so many songs. I mean, I could sing for 5 hours at a club and never repeat the song. Honey and me said our house is all paid for. I wouldn't want to have to buy a house. Yeah. No, you can't hardly buy houses now, unless you're in a little small town. And what's wrong with that, you know? Hi, Molly. Aw, Stony, thank you. You guys make my day too, so it goes both ways. It really does. I'm telling you, I don't know. I live in this small town, and yes, I have some friends and family here, but it's kind of lonely sometimes, you know. My YouTube channel has been wonderful for me, so I thank you as much as you can imagine. So that's the truth. Aw. I'll sing one more and then I'll call it a night, really. This one I wrote in like when I was 30. I was in love, in lust. That's interesting, RVing. She said it's almost 80 degrees in South Carolina today. She's got the fan on. I got a little heater on today, and I'm wearing nice and cozy stuff. I do like the winter. It's not bad here, actually. Okay, Dan says College Station's 336 miles by car from you. You're very talented. Are you getting ready to leave there and head out? Oh, a stage in the garden. It's 43 degrees, Tony says. Imagine all the people living for today. Hey, 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 hey. You may say, I'm a dreamer. Well, I'm not the only one. Still more work, huh? Yeah, she's going to need a big garden for all of us. This is a simple song. Won't take very long. I just want to say that I love you. Oh, won't you hear me through? This is something I must do, 'cause I've got so much inside to give to you. I love you. I love you. I just want this song to say, I love you. And you walked into the room. I finally found the tune, and you sat down and you listened to my song. I love you. I love you. All I want this song to say is I love you. The yellow moon over Alabama. You know, I really, when I first got to Alabama, Frida, I had my RV, I was set up, and I looked up in this big yellow moon. Today's a full moon too, by the way. But it was right up there, and it was like, wow, you know, it was a summer night, and I just wrote it. Hey, Edward, did I get the job? Oh, that's cute. But I used to really be a good entertainer. Now I just sort of, you know, I do the best I can. My voice is a lot lower as years go on. I'm going to join the choir in town. Yeah, Kath and I went to see the choir here, and it was actually in the next town over, and I'm going to join it with Kathy starting in March. So we'll be in the Christmas choir next year. Why not? You know, I love to sing. Patricia said neighbors will get involved. I'm sure it'll be like RTR, L's TR, WTR instead of RTR. Thank you, Molly. My guitar is under my bed. It's probably going to live there for a while. Yeah, you never know what you're going to get. Sort of like Forrest Gump. When you come into my chat, you never know what you're going to get. We chat about all kinds of subjects, from marijuana to old movies to famous people that we like to places we want to go to, bucket lists. I mean, you know, we got a nice thing going on here in this chat. And I do want to thank each and every one of you that came in tonight and joined. Even the ones that didn't say anything, I know you're there. It's okay. It's okay to just hang out in the back and listen. I do that. Stony says, I'm from Wichita Falls. Yeah, I'm going there Saturday. That's not far from me. Timothy says, seeing your robe brings back memories for me. My dad bought one, that color, for my mom the last Valentine's Day she was alive. Oh, well, Timothy, I'm sorry about that, but I'm glad that I bring a good memory. Definitely. Yes, but you can to help me, just put the live stream on and turn the sound off if you've already heard it. Just listen to it for me, or at least put it on, because the big thing is I'm trying to get 4,000 hours of listen time. That's what they go by, and 1,000 subscribers. So I am getting close. I'm getting close, and you've all helped a lot. I will do another live stream, maybe tomorrow, for sure Friday. And but maybe if I can come up with a topic, some kind of fun thing, we'll do like an hour, maybe an hour during the day. Thank you, Dawn. Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. Yep. I don't remember that one by Glenn Campbell, Laura. I'll have to look it up. I know it sounds familiar, but... Oh, next chapter just stumbled in for a quick hello. Decorated my tree today for Christmas, and I'm pooped out of here. Well, I'm glad you stopped in. That makes me happy. Debs, did you contact any law enforcement about your channel? Bet the feds could find out who hijacked you. The feds don't want to talk to me. I could never call the feds. I wish that I'm just not like that, RVing. You know, they got more important things than me. And the Wichita lineman is still on the... I don't know that one. Well, I have my jammies on, but next time I'll announce it. Okay, I went to the Grand Ole Opry. That was fun. I went with my mother. That's okay, Amanda. That's what I mean. Just turn it on, zone out, zone in, no matter. I really do appreciate it. I've been on 2 hours and 10 minutes. I don't like to make them so long that nobody wants to, listen to it all. But maybe you guys will. How about, okay, Emily said, how about a topic as the topic, most embarrassing thing that happened to you, but as a kid, to keep it PG or G? Yeah, well, you guys, when you know I'm going to do a live stream, put your jammies on. Nobody knows that you have jammies on. I really like this. This is comfy. I'm a happy camper. Literally. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys coming in every time you do. You make my evening. I'm happy. Makes me feel so good. So with that, 4 a.m. Go to bed, Patricia. My goodness. You're a little night owl, just like me. Dan says, good night, Deb, and all. Stay safe until the next time. Enjoy life. Remember, life is a beach. So go get a tan. Yeah, I haven't been to the beach in years. Yeah, Knox City's tiny. The tiniest place I've lived. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Peace out. Peace out. Is that how you do it? I know how it is, RVing. We pay our bills and get by. We eat, and it's like, okay, waiting for the next money. Sweet dreams to all of you. Oh, Mrs. Thorough, thank you for sticking around, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're all here in my new channel. Good night. Thank you, Tim. All right. See you later. Bye.